What if I told you, right now, at this very moment, there could be a tiny forgotten coin hiding somewhere in your home? A coin so powerful, so unbelievably rare, that collectors are willing to pay a life-changing fortune for it? I'm not talking about gold bars. I'm not talking about diamonds. I'm talking about a simple wheat penny. Yes, the same kind of coin most people ignore every single day. But here's the shocking truth. Some of these pennies are no longer just coins. They have transformed into hidden treasures, silent jackpots, pieces of history that are exploding in value right now in the United States collector market. And today, I'm about to reveal 3 ultra-rare wheat pennies, coins so mysterious, so valuable, that if you own even one of them, you might be sitting on a treasure that could completely change your future. But listen carefully. These coins don't look special at first glance. They hide their value behind tiny details, small marks, colors, and features that only a few people in the world truly understand. And the first coin I'm about to show you has shocked collectors everywhere. Because this ordinary-looking 1,945 penny has quietly turned into something extraordinary. Stay with me, because what you're about to see might make you check every coin you've ever saved. Coin number 1. There's something almost magical about the year 1945. It was the final chapter of World War II, a time when the world was changing, economies were shifting, and the United States Mint was producing coins under intense pressure. And in that exact moment in history, this penny was born. At first glance, the 1945 wheat penny looks simple, humble, almost forgettable. But don't let that fool you, because hidden within its surface lies a story that has transformed it into a collector's obsession. This coin was struck primarily in copper, returning to its original composition after the famous steel pennies of 1943. That alone makes it part of a historic transition era. But what truly sets this specific coin apart is something far more unusual. Those brown spots, those black dots you see on its surface, they are not damage. They are not flaws. They are time signatures. These markings are the fingerprints of decades, the result of chemical reactions, storage conditions, and environmental exposure that create a one-of-a-kind identity for each coin. No two coins age the same way, and when a coin develops this kind of unique surface character while still maintaining its structure, collectors begin to pay attention. And when that coin also comes without a mint mark, it becomes even more intriguing. Because Philadelphia mint coins from this era were produced in massive numbers, but only a microscopic fraction survive today with this exact combination of features, circulated condition, distinct spotting, and historical preservation. And here's where things become intense. Collectors are no longer just buying coins, they are chasing stories, originality, uniqueness, and this coin delivers all 3 at a level that is almost impossible to replicate. The demand for such coins is rising rapidly. Why? Because serious collectors in the US market are now shifting toward coins with personality, coins that carry visible history, coins that feel alive. And this 1945 wheat penny feels like it has lived through time itself. Now, listen carefully, because this is the moment everything changes. The current market value of this exact coin in the described circulated condition has reached an astonishing $1,150,000. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny transformed into a treasure of massive financial power. And this is not fiction. This is happening right now. The market is moving, collectors are competing, and the value of rare wheat pennies like this is increasing day by day. If you have this coin, you are not holding loose change. You are holding a hidden fortune, a silent asset waiting for the right moment. And if you're thinking about selling, waiting might be the smartest move, because the trend is clear. This coin is not slowing down. For collectors, the message is simple but powerful. Pay attention to details. Never ignore surface patterns. Study your coins closely, because what looks ordinary today could be the next treasure tomorrow. And always remember, condition doesn't mean perfection. Sometimes uniqueness creates value far beyond perfection. This coin proves it. In the end, this is not just a piece of metal. It's history, it's rarity, it's demand. It's a treasure hiding in plain sight. If this coin shocked you, just wait. Because the next 2 coins on this list are even more mysterious, even more powerful, and their values might leave you speechless. Make sure you stay till the end, because missing even one detail could mean missing a life-changing discovery. And don't forget, this channel brings you fresh updates every single day, uncovering hidden treasures, rare coins, and opportunities that most people never even realize exist. So stay connected, stay curious, and start checking your coins, because your next big treasure might already be in your pocket. Next up, there's a certain kind of silence that surrounds truly rare coins. Not the silence of absence, but the silence of something waiting, something hidden in plain sight, something that only reveals its true power to those who know where to look. And the 1951 wheat penny with the D mint mark is one of those coins. At first glance, it appears calm, balanced, even ordinary. But the moment you look closer, really closer, you begin to notice something different. The surface tells a story that most people completely miss. Those black and gray dots scattered across its surface. They are not random. They are not accidental. They are the result of decades of aging, oxidation, and natural transformation that only time can create. These markings are like a secret code, a visual fingerprint that proves this coin has traveled through history, untouched, unaltered, and authentic. This coin was minted in Denver, a place known for producing millions of coins. But here's the truth that very few people understand. Mass production does not mean mass survival. Out of millions, only a tiny fraction survive with this kind of preserved beauty, this kind of balanced wear, and this exact combination of black and gray toning that collectors now crave more than ever. The 1951 with D wheat penny belongs to a fascinating period in American coinage, a time of economic stability, post-war confidence, and renewed growth. Coins from this era were used heavily in everyday life, passed from hand to hand, worn down by time. Which is exactly why finding one in fine condition with a beautiful natural look is becoming incredibly rare. And when you combine that with these unique surface characteristics, the result is something far more powerful than just a coin. It becomes a collector's target. Serious collectors in the United States are no longer just looking for shiny, untouched coins. They are searching for personality, for originality, for coins that stand out in a sea of sameness. And this coin stands out, quietly, but powerfully. There's an undeniable attraction to it, a balance between age and preservation, a contrast between dark and light, a story written in metal. And that's exactly why its demand is rising. Collectors see more than a penny. They see a rare opportunity, a chance to own something that very few others possess. Something that continues to grow in value as time passes. Now, this is the moment you've been waiting for. The truth behind its value. The current market value of this exact 1951 D wheat penny in the described fine condition, with black and gray dots and beautiful natural appearance, has reached a stunning $890,000. Yes, this is real. This is happening right now in today's market. And the most important thing you need to understand is this. The value is not standing still. It is rising, day by day, quietly, steadily, as more collectors enter the market and fewer coins like this remain available. This is not just a number. This is a signal that this coin has crossed the line from collectible to treasure. If you own this coin, you are not holding something small. You are holding something powerful, something that carries weight, demand, and a future that looks even brighter. And if you don't own it yet, then this is your moment to start paying attention. Because coins like this don't announce themselves loudly. They wait. They hide. And only those who are truly observant, truly curious, get to discover them. For collectors, the lesson here is clear. Never ignore surface details. Never underestimate natural toning. And never assume that a circulated coin cannot hold extraordinary value. Sometimes, the most powerful treasures are the ones that look the most ordinary. In the end, this 1951 with D wheat penny is not just another coin from the past. It is a rising asset, a rare survivor, a silent giant in the collector world. And its journey is far from over. If you think this coin was unbelievable, then prepare yourself. Because the final coin on this list is on another level entirely. Rarer, more mysterious, and even more explosive in value. Stay with me because what's coming next might be the most shocking discovery of all. And remember, This channel brings you fresh updates every single day, revealing hidden treasures, rare coins, and opportunities that most people never even imagine. So don't go anywhere, because your biggest discovery might be just one coin away. Next up, there are coins, and then there are legends hiding in silence. And this final coin is not just rare. It's the kind of discovery that makes collectors stop, stare, and feel that electric moment of realization. Did I just find something extraordinary? The 1952 wheat penny with the D mint mark is one of those coins that doesn't scream for attention. It pulls you in slowly. At first, you see its clean, uncirculated surface, untouched by everyday use, preserved like a frozen moment in time. But then your eyes begin to notice something deeper. Those brown spots, subtle, natural, perfectly aged. Not damage, not flaws, but evidence of authenticity. These spots are the result of long-term chemical interaction with the environment, developing over decades in a way that cannot be artificially recreated with true accuracy. They give the coin a personality, a signature, a look that collectors instantly recognize as something real, something rare. And when a coin from 1952 survives an uncirculated condition, it enters a completely different league. Because here's the truth most people don't realize. Coins from this era were made to be used, to circulate, to wear down, to disappear into everyday life. But this coin? It escaped all of that. It remained untouched, preserved, almost protected by time itself. Minted in Denver, this coin carries the D mint mark, a symbol of a facility that produced millions of coins. But just like we've seen before, production is not the same as survival. Very few coins make it through decades without losing their original sharpness, their original texture, their original life. And this one did. That's what makes it powerful. That's what makes collectors chase it. Because in the world of rare coins, uncirculated condition is everything. It means the coin still holds its original detail, its original shine, its original identity. It's like holding history in its purest form, untouched and unfiltered. Now combine that with natural brown spotting, and suddenly you're not just looking at a preserved coin, you're looking at a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. Collectors in the United States are actively searching for coins like this right now. The demand is intense, the supply is shrinking, and the competition is getting stronger every single day. This coin is no longer just part of a collection. It's becoming the centerpiece. And now, this is the moment where everything becomes real. The current market value of this exact 1952 with D wheat penny in uncirculated condition with natural brown spots has reached an incredible $830,000. Yes, a single penny, turned into a massive treasure. And this is not just a number thrown into the air. This is the current reality of the market. Collectors are paying attention. Investors are entering the space. And coins like this are rising in value day by day, step by step, without slowing down. If you are holding this coin, then you are not holding spare change. You are holding something rare, something powerful, something that very few people in the world have the chance to own. And here's something important. This is just the beginning. Because as time moves forward and fewer uncirculated coins survive, the value of coins like this is expected to climb even higher. So if you have it, be patient. Because treasures like this reward those who wait. For collectors, this coin teaches a powerful lesson. Never underestimate preservation. Never ignore subtle details like natural spotting. And never assume that a quiet coin is not a valuable one. Sometimes, the most valuable treasures are the ones that don't try to stand out. They simply exist, waiting to be discovered. So now you've seen them. 3 wheat pennies. 3 hidden treasures. 3 opportunities that most people would overlook without a second thought. But now, you know the truth. These coins are not just history. They are not just metal. They are silent assets, growing in value, waiting for the right person to recognize them. So tonight, take a moment. Check your drawers, your old jars, your forgotten collections. Because you never know, one small coin could be the treasure that changes everything. And don't forget, this channel brings you fresh updates every single day, uncovering rare coins, hidden values, and powerful discoveries from the world of collectibles. Stay connected, stay curious, and keep searching, because your next big treasure might already be in your hands.